This is, without a doubt, a sexy little beast. This is a 1911 made by WE, and it's in full chrome. So let's give it a run through. This review has been brought to you in part by Main Irish Airsoft. Sweet. Now, this little bad boy is the 1911 from WE, and it's in full chrome. Now, this hasn't been sandblasted down like you see some guys modding their 1911s and sandblast them down to get that chrome fix. This is out of the box sexy. Now, I have a passion for 1911s, but before I get into that, I'm just going to go through a few of the stats. It weighs around 927 grams, so it's a hefty little piece. The length is about 220 millimeters. It has about 15 rounds in the mag, and it's got a pipe length of 115 millimeters. So all in all, it's about the same size as every standard 1911 out there. 1911s became popular when, you know, Joseph Browning decided to design this because the military were having massive problems in the Philippines. They were finding that their 38s just weren't stopping the targets that they were trying to shoot, so they needed something that had a bit more kick. I'm not going to go into a full history lesson. The world knows all about the 1911 and where it came from, but it is a stunning piece. And you know what? It's now 2012 and not much has changed, because you can't really beat the perfection that it is. It really is a stunning piece. But that's the real world. You know, the original 1911 was a .45 caliber shooting gun, and it says on here in a nice coal stamp, it says .545 ACP. So as I said, this is a 1911. I have a number of 1911s that I use for my World War II loadouts, and I have to say I really like the ergonomics of the 1911. Mark, not so much. He isn't a big fan of 1911s, and that, you know, that's airsoft. Airsoft is one of these sports that, you know what, it doesn't matter what you're into, it's what you like. You know, it doesn't matter if somebody else has an opinion on something else, that's their opinion, so just enjoy it for what you like. Now, as I said, I really like this piece. Accuracy is superb. It's a green gas model, takes 15 in the chamber, and do you know what, there's not much more you can say about this piece. It's iconic. This is exceptionally well made. Now, I do know that while this is made by WE, it is compatible with a number of internals made by KJ Works, Tokyo Marui, KWA. So you know, it is a brilliant little piece if you need to tinker with it. Now, takedown, as usual with these, it's worth knowing that, you know, you can sort of rack back the slide to the slots, take off the slide, give it a clean out, clean the barrel every. I would recommend you treat it like a real firearm. Every time you bring it out for a plink, give it a clean afterwards. Use some silicone spray, clean off the insides, and a touch of oil on the insides without dousing them. Just little dabs, and that'll keep it running and in perfect order for you. Very basic piece, as I said, but it looks absolutely stunning. So it's a big well done from WE for producing such a beautiful piece. And yeah, get yourself down to Main Irish Airsoft or have a look on their website. This retails, I believe it's around the 159 mark again, and I have to say, ever so impressed. And a really nice piece. If you're into skirmishing, this is perfect for you. If you're into plinking, this is perfect. And if you're into a nice little wall hanger, you won't get nicer looking. Recommended.